guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my second empties with you, and an empties video is basically going through a bunch of products that you have used up, you've completely finished up the product, and I've been trying to get in the habit of really saving all my empty bottles and packaging so that I can really share with you guys the products that I'm finishing up. And this is actually kind of hard for me because I am not someone who goes through products very quickly. I'm not someone who finishes bottles before they buy new ones. I typically get really bored of the products that I use, and if I really finish a product, it's generally something that I really like. So typically I don't have a whole lot of products that I hate, but it's a good video for me to be filming for you guys because I can kind of take you through the products that I've used up the whole thing. I've got a good idea of how the product works for me, so it's kind of a good video to share with you guys a bunch of mini reviews on the products that I have completely used up. Definitely let me know down in the description box below if you guys like to see these empties videos. They're typically going to be videos that I don't film very close together because I don't finish products that quickly. I really like the self-awareness that comes along with doing products I've used up videos though, because I kind of pay attention more to when I'm finishing products, and it kind of forces me to use products before I go and buy one, which is really good because that way I'm not wasting as much products and I'm really taking my time and being careful with everything that I have. So I've categorized all of my empty products into body care, hair care, and cosmetics. So let's go ahead and start with body care because I feel like those are the things that you cycle through the most quickly, at least for me, because everyone needs toothpaste and shampoo and all that good stuff. And I'm going to actually start with some candles, some fragrance. I am constantly burning candles and getting new wallflowers and things like that. This is actually from the holiday collection of Bath & Body Works. This is a peppermint mocha scent. And I love smells like this. Anything that smells like delicious that you can eat. I don't even feel like this is like a Christmas time, even though it's peppermint. I like having the smell of peppermint and like chocolate anyways. So I have been trying to kind of finish up my like fall and winter scents because I definitely have a few left over that I've been trying to get rid of. And then I did finish a actual like summertime scent. This is a mini Tiki Beach, and I need to start buying more small ones because I definitely go through these better. Now I have a couple of more practical items to share with you guys. I love the Crest 3D White line. It is my absolute favorite toothpaste. It's my favorite whitening products, and I just feel like it's the only toothpaste I've ever used that actually makes a difference in the whitening. I know a lot of people complain about the taste of this, but I'm totally used to it now, so this is just what I get now. But this is the 3D White Glamorous White, and this has just been my go-to for quite a while. Like I said, it's my absolute favorite whitening toothpaste, and yeah, it's awesome. I feel like I get a difference like right after I use this, which is awesome. This is the 3D White Glamorous White mouthwash, and I got the Glamorous White because the Glamorous is supposed to be 90% removal of stains, and then the other one is only 80%. So of course I'm gonna go with 80, or with the 90 instead of the 80. But I don't really feel like the mouthwash made a difference, and I definitely feel like this tastes a lot worse than the toothpaste. It has a lot more of like that whitening taste to it. It's not like refreshing in your mouth at all, and I don't really feel like it made my teeth any whiter, so I won't be getting this again. Okay, I finished off a shampoo and conditioner, and I need to be better at buying like a shampoo and conditioner and then finishing it and then buying a new one. I get so bored of my shampoos and conditioners, and I always buy like multiple and then switch it out before they're empty. But I am getting better about it, and I actually have been investing in some higher end shampoos and conditioners lately, so stay tuned for that. But the last two that I went through are the clear line, and these are the hair and scalp therapy, the ones with Heidi Klum in the commercials, who I adore. I did not really like these. I mean, they cleaned my hair. They did fine. I got the moisturizing dry scalp shampoo, and then I got the total care conditioner. I just don't feel like it did very much to benefit my hair, and I actually wanted to get the moisturizing kind because my hair does tend to get a little bit more dry, and my scalp gets really dry as well. I have like eczema and just really dry skin in general, so getting a flaky scalp is something I've dealt with in the past, and I thought that this would help with it, but I don't really feel like it did. I mean, it was fine. I finished up the bottles, but I won't be getting these ones again. I just don't feel like it did very much for my hair. Okay, my tried and true favorite body wash. This is the Dove Deep Moisture Body Wash, and I know this is so boring, and you guys probably don't care, but I did go buy a new body wash since I was running out of the ones that I was using, and I had been trying to use the Bath & Body Works ones, and they were just not cutting it for me. I love this one because it leaves my skin feeling really, really soft, and it doesn't feel irritated at all, and it just feels very moisturized and like healthy, just the way that your skin's supposed to feel. And I feel like I don't need to put lotion on right after I get out of the shower with this stuff. So definitely my favorite body wash. I don't think I'll ever be able to use anything other than the Dove line. It's just the bomb. I have a couple of face washes for you guys. The first one is the Murad Clarifying Cleanser, and I sell a ton of this at work. I really, really like this cleanser. It just does a really good job, and this isn't technically marketed toward my skin type, actually. It's more marketed for oily skin types that are more acne prone. So I don't know why I like it, but it does have 1.5% salicylic acid treatment in it, and I do feel like it helped keep my face a little bit more clear. This is a good product to use with a Clarisonic, which is what I search for, is good cleansers that will work with my Clarisonic, because I can't live without that thing. But I did really, really like this face cleanser, and a little bit goes a long way, which is nice as well. It's a little bit more intense than your everyday cleanser, I feel like. It's not going to be like your Purity by Philosophy. It's definitely a more intense, like, not invigorating, but it definitely gets down and gets your skin clean, and it does have salicylic acid, so it can be a little bit more harsh on the skin, so probably not the best if you are sensitive. But if you're just trying to keep your skin clear and you really want to get something that's going to purify, I think this is a good one. I am not a Clinique girl. I never have been. I've never really fallen in love with any Clinique products, but I do love anything sample size. They're my favorite things to pick up at Sephora, and they're my favorite like freebies. And if there's any sort of like sample going on, I'm all over it. But this is the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap, and this is the mild one. I've never used the other ones, but I know that Clinique has a lot of skincare. I don't personally sell Clinique at my Sephora, so I don't really know very much about them. But this one just didn't feel quite intense enough for me, opposed to the Murad Clarifying Cleanser. I liked that one better, but I definitely liked this one. It didn't do anything bad. I just felt like I wanted something a little bit stronger. But if you're looking for something really gentle and really easy to use, then you'd probably like this one. So two kind of weird products to share with you guys. This is a biotin, and then this is a fish oil. And I had a friend at work tell me that she used biotin and fish oil together to help strengthen her hair and nails. And you've heard of people using biotin and prenatal pills, but I thought I was going to try this magical concoction together. And I mean, I felt like it made a big difference in my nails, actually. I felt like my nails were growing a lot faster, but I don't know what it is. For some reason, like every vitamin that I've taken, I don't feel like it makes a difference on my hair. So I don't know if it just doesn't quite get there, or if I'm doing something wrong, but I wish my hair would grow like 10 more inches, and it's probably never going to happen. But I did take both of these. They're both by the Spring Valley, and this is the biotin with 10,000 mcgs, which is like the highest amount I think I've ever seen. And then this is just a fish oil. And if you want a fish oil that's not fishy tasting, then this one isn't for sure. I've heard of a lot of people say that fish oil tastes like fish when you take it down, and that's disgusting. This is the only fish oil I've ever taken, but it didn't taste like that, which it says right here, no fishy aftertaste. Another two hair products that I finished off, another two shampoo and conditioner. These are the original Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner. I've had these forever. Oh my gosh. My mom bought me the large size, like, I'm probably in high school, I'm not exaggerating, and it's just taken me forever to finish, and it was fine. I was definitely expecting more out of them. I feel like there's been a million blog posts and Pinterest posts of people talking about how Mane and Tail made their hair so thick and strong and long like a horse, and I definitely didn't feel that way. It was fine. I wish it would have been a little bit more moisturizing. I like more moisturizing hair products than these, but I mean, I feel like it made them a little bit stronger maybe, but nothing that I'm excited over, and I wouldn't get them again because it didn't hold up to the expectations that I had via blog post. This is the Proclaim Argan Oil Hair Mask, and it's an intense hydrating mask, and I actually picked this up after Dulce Candy talked about it on her channel. She said she was using this as her deep conditioner. I do tend to look for, that does not smell good, tend to look for more drugstore type hair masks because I do have the macadamia hair repair mask, and that is an amazing hair mask, but it's really, really expensive, so I try not to use it super often because I don't want to run out of it because it is more pricey. So I do try to look for more drugstore products. This one in particular is from Sally Beauty Supply, and there's a lot of drugstore brands that carry hair masks. There are a lot of drugstore brands that now carry hair repair masks as well. I know that Garnier Fructis has them, Pantene has them, Tresemme has them. Like, they're not hard to find, so I don't feel like it's necessary to get one from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I didn't love this. It did make the ends of my hair more moisturized, and they felt better when I got out of the shower opposed to just using a plain conditioner, and it definitely did what it was supposed to do, but I won't be repurchasing this because I feel like there's ones that are just as good or actually better that are not as expensive and you can get at like your normal Walmart or Target or whatever. The last hair product that I have to share with you guys, this is the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Nutrient Spray, and this is a dual action Nourish Plus Shine, and I think I kind of didn't understand what this product was when I purchased it. I was getting it as like a leave-in conditioner, something to spray in my hair after I got out of the shower, and this has it's a very oil-based. It has like the two different consistencies in here that you have to shake up and mix together. And it says it has the 3 Nutriv fruit oils, olive, avocado, and shea, and it's for dry, damaged hair. I do really like the shampoo from this line, so I thought that I would like this, but I really, really didn't. It took me forever to finish this bottle. It just wasn't deep enough to do anything to my hair when it was wet. I would spray it all throughout my hair when it was wet, and once my hair dried, I didn't even feel like I had put anything in it. So maybe it wasn't really meant for that. I did like it a lot better when my hair was dry, though, to use as like a detangling spray, or like it says it adds a little bit of shine, but I mean, it's not that great. I just don't feel like it really did anything for me. All the products that I have in this video are products that I could handle enough, or that I forced myself to finish enough to finish the product. But after using them all, a lot of them I can just say they're not going to be in a favorites video. They're not something that I'm going to go out and repurchase. But I do really love trying new products. I'm someone who likes to give different products a chance and through trial and error find out what's going to be best for me. This is definitely another product that I will not be repurchasing. Okay, and my hair color right now is the color Brilliance. This is by Ion. This is the color that I've been using for a really, really long time. I want to say like 6 years. Not this exact shade, but this line of hair dye, the Color Icon hair coloring, and this one is in the shade Light Intense Brown, and this is the shade that I've been using the last little while to keep up my hair this color that it is now. It's not a light brown like it says here. I think it's more of just like a medium brown, but I like the color a lot. I think it looks really natural on me, so I'm happy with it. And last but not least, I have a few cosmetics to share with you guys. The first one is kind of a cosmetic, kind of like a body product, but it is Carmex, and I love Carmex. I know that some people can't stand the scent of it, but I just think it feels so amazing. I love like the little bit of a tingle that you get. I like the scent of it. I think that it's a really inexpensive, great beauty product to have, and I love the tubs. I like any sort of like tub potted products. I don't know why, I just like having the option to dip things in it. That's weird. I have a couple of concealers, and the first one is the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer, and this one is kind of like a yellowy toned, but it's like so empty. I've had this for a really long time. It's nothing super fancy. I didn't love it. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it, but it did a good job. I don't feel like it creased very much. And it didn't give like a super full coverage, kind of more of like a medium concealing coverage, but it did a pretty good job. I don't feel like it separated on my skin or anything. It was something that I used to the end of it, which I don't typically do with concealers or any makeup product that I feel like cakes or separates on my skin or creases. I hate when any sort of concealer creases underneath my eyes. That is like my biggest pet peeve ever. So this did a pretty good job at preventing that. It's probably my favorite drugstore concealer at the moment. It definitely was for a long time. I'm actually trying a lot of different concealers right now, so maybe it's not anymore, but it was for a while. This is the Super Stay 24-Hour Concealer by Maybelline, and again, this is just a product that I felt like did a really good job under my eye area of not creasing, and it just lasts a really long time. The Super Stay 24-Hour line is a pretty good one by Maybelline as far as lasting power goes, and I'm a pretty big Maybelline fan. I typically like a lot of their products, but this one did a really good job. It had more coverage than the Almay one, and I just really liked it, and it's like $5. It's super inexpensive. I finished a Maybelline, oh my. And I finished a Maybelline Line Stiletto. This is a liquid eyeliner. I'm sure you guys have heard of it before. It's super popular here on YouTube. It's the Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and it's just a felt tip applicator like that. And I really liked this one. It wasn't one that would peel off when you applied it in layers. And it's a really black formulation. And the applicator makes things really easy. Did a good job. Kind of on the pricier side as far as like eyeliner, like drugstore liner goes, but I feel like the good eyeliners at the drugstore tend to run closer to like $10 anyway. So as far as like finding yourself a good drugstore liquid liner, this one's really good, and the L'Oreal one's really good. And last but not least, I finished a mini fragrance. This is the Paris Hilton perfume. And I feel so funny like admitting to you guys that I finished this off, but it's just a little tiny size of the Paris Hilton perfume. This was a scent that I loved in high school. I don't know why. It's nice. It's like a really feminine smell. It's really girly. It's kind of like a 12-year-old smell. I could see a lot of younger girls liking this, and it's just kind of a scent that I saw at Walmart, and I was like, oh, I need to get that because I used to wear that in high school. I probably won't ever get it again. It was just a funny product to pick up and like reminisce over the times in high school when I wore Paris Hilton. But it's really not a bad fragrance. I think it is kind of in between like a middle school, high school, like young adult range. It's not like super sweet, like it's not like pink sugar or anything like that, but it's definitely a more youthful smell that, I don't know. Okay guys, well that's it for all of the Empty products that I have to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoy videos like this. I think it's a really good opportunity for me to show you guys products that I have a really good idea of how they work and a full opinion on them since I finished the whole product up. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!